YouTube, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk about something crazy I did involving XRP, and we're also going to be looking at Bitcoin and what we can expect the price to do now that we are having a little bit of a pullback. Before we get started with, though, as always, if you guys are interested in following the exact trades that myself and my expert team are entering as soon as we enter them, make sure you check out the first link down below in the description for the cryptocurrency trade alert group. Like I said, we post every single one of the trades that we enter as soon as we enter them, so you'll get every one of our altcoin trades. You'll get every one of our leverage trades. You'll get access to the #1 community in the cryptocurrency space, and it is completely free for 14 days. So for 2 weeks after you sign up, you're gonna see everything. We're not hiding anything from you. We're gonna show you every single trade. And if you don't like it, it doesn't work for you in those 14 days, you can cancel and you will avoid getting charged. So it's as easy as that. We're breaking down all barriers to entry. A bunch of you guys have been in those trades with us, and also some free bonus for you guys. Make sure you check out the second link down below in the description to claim your 4 free stocks on Webull. If you create an account and deposit $100, you get 4 free stocks valued up to like $3,600, which, since they added cryptos recently, you can sell those stocks and you can buy Bitcoin. And speaking of Bitcoin, currently, if you look at the overall market here, if you look at most of the cryptos, Bitcoin is the green one. Everything else, like we've been seeing a lot recently, is a little more red than green. Bitcoin still doing very well, even though we're having a little bit of a pullback today. If we zoom this in, you'll see a little bit of a pullback today. You guys know, which we talked about in the last video, and hopefully you guys were able to take advantage of. I know some of you guys have, because you've been messaging me. We called this point perfectly, right? We talked about volume. We talked about the pattern, the breakout pattern that we've been showing many videos to show you guys how often this actually happens. Looking for the breakout, looking for the confirmation, looking for the volume to come in. We saw that breakout come in, a little bit of a pullback at this level as well, allowing maybe for even for people to re-enter, bouncing off the EMA ribbon. But after that, we talked about $29,000 as the target to the upside. $29,000 would be right about here. Went up to $29,300, which is obviously a little bit of a bonus, but $29,000 was hit in that range perfectly. So hopefully you guys were able to capitalize on that, use, your exchanges to make some money, to enter some trades. And now with the retracement perfectly down in the 1 hour time frame to the EMA ribbon, allowing not only the RSI to cool off, but again, we're bouncing off support here. We haven't confirmed that bounce. We need to wait to see if that bounce is confirmed, that we are gonna have another leg up, or if we do break below the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour time frame, which we haven't done in quite a while. And we haven't stayed below it for quite a while since we've been on this crazy bull run, and see if the price maybe starts doing something like this. $30,000 to me, $29,000 to $30,000 was that range for me that I was confident we were gonna hit soon. We hit that. We've been talking about that for weeks and weeks now, the $29,000 point. We hit that point. Now to me, I'm analyzing. I'm just going to sit back. I'm going to analyze, see what the market does, get an idea on if we think the retracement's coming in from here, or if we see some more bullish momentum that could honestly just ride us completely further up to newer highs, because we've recently just broken all-time highs again. So let's see what the market does in the next few days. Zooming out to the 4 hour time frame. Again, all these things, it's almost poetic is what I consider it, because the 1 hour you saw the bounce at the lower end of the EMA ribbon. Well, on the 4 hour, we're looking at the support on the top of the EMA ribbon. Both of the top and the support act as, or the top and the bottom of the EMA ribbon act as support. You guys heard me say the way I usually like to describe it to keep it simple. The top is a lighter support, but it is a support nonetheless. The bottom is the stronger support and the important support, because if we break below that, if we break below this one and we're just in the EMA range, that's totally fine. But if we break below this one, the bottom one, that's when we start to turn bearish. That's when we start to see the EMA ribbon act as resistance, and the whole bearish scenario comes in and price tends to drop, right? So perfectly on the 1 hour time frame hitting the strong support, on the 4 hour time frame hitting the top support. And again, there is plenty of room for Bitcoin on the 4 hour time frame to go down to $26,000, which is almost a $3,000 drop from where it was up here. A $3,000 drop this way, and it would still be bullish on the 4 hour time frame, which is obviously a very good sign, meaning we have some room to move. And on the daily time frame, we haven't looked at this in a while, but a big gap between the price and the EMA ribbon. Bitcoin could go down to $20,000. It could drop $9,000 or $8,000 and still be bullish on the daily time frame, which again is extremely bullish, because that means we can have that healthy correction and do this, and nothing would change technically wise on the technical analysis. Nothing would change. We would still remain bullish. So a lot of good things coming up for Bitcoin. Again, we hit this perfectly. No need to rush into anything crazy at the moment. If I have a trade, I'm going to post it in the group. But I want to talk about XRP because I did something a lot of you guys are probably going to think is a little crazy, especially with all the news coming out for XRP. Also, if you guys want to know the exchange I'm using to trade Bitcoin, to trade XRP, link's going to be down below. It is Bybit. Depending on how much you deposit, they are offering some free money for you to claim as well. So when you have a good exchange that's offering you free money to claim and to create an account to deposit a certain amount, it's no harm taking that free money. That's honestly the only reason I'm sharing this with you guys. I use these exchanges. I've used them for a long time. I trust them. So that's the only reason that I'm confident sharing these exchanges with you guys as well. But let's go into XRP. Recently, just like we saw with Bitcoin, I want to share with you guys the consolidating price action that we are having on the 1 hour time frame. We have this breakout pattern forming over here. Now, naturally, this breakout pattern came after a drop. It is possible that we continue a drop from this breakout pattern, then it acts like a continuation pattern, or if we see that break to the upside, we can see XRP go right back up to 27, 28, 29 cents. That would be the previous support that we had level that I've picked up XRP at multiple times before. But the important thing, what I wanted to tell you guys was even though all this news with delisting on Coinbase, delisting on Binance US came out, I'm buying XRP. And it might sound a little bit crazy. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Not that it's going to change my purchase. I'm not telling you guys to buy XRP. Obviously, you guys do. I'm not a financial advisor. You guys do whatever it is you want to do. You know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, XRP and I have a very good relationship where I've been able to trade XRP successfully multiple times. Right now, any trade that I make with XRP compared to my initial investment is just completely risk-free profit. And the whole goal for me here was after XRP had that run up, if you were able to secure profits, I saw some of you guys were, myself as well, now selling up here and then retracing back down here, I can use the same amount of money I had previously to have more XRP. So let's say I had 100,000 XRP, right? Just a random number to give you guys an example, and it double and it goes up 2x and I sell some profit and it comes back down. Well, now I can buy 150,000 XRP, right? Just kind of how it works. And I have more XRP, so when it moves again, I'll have more money. And that's the whole purpose of me buying into more XRP over here. And even though all the bearish news is coming out, to me, it's not going to go away. I've heard a lot of people say, and this is something I want to emphasize, be careful who you're listening to and know the full story before anything happens. Now, I've seen a lot of people talk about people at the Ripple companies selling XRP. Now, what happens a lot of the times, because I see the same thing about people saying Elon Musk is selling Tesla, Mark Zuckerberg selling Facebook stocks, Jeff Bezos selling Amazon stock. Is he worried something's going to happen? A lot of the times, these are predetermined sell dates. Right? Take this from somebody who's built companies. I've built multiple companies. I know how this works. Not to the same numbers as, Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates and Elon Musk, but there's set dates determined years in advance for when they're going to sell a certain amount of their stocks, right? A fixed number of stocks at a fixed date determined way before. That way they don't manipulate the market. It has to happen. They've had this, determined for a long time. And I don't know if Brad Garlinghouse has the same or people at XRP have the same. But I've seen a lot of people not really provide that information, which makes me think, are we just making up a bunch of BS? Or is there an actual, something to worry about there? So make sure you guys be careful who you're listening to. Again, I don't know if they do or don't have that in their contracts and this predetermined date, but a lot of entrepreneurs do. A lot of people in companies have those dates. So make sure you're not just falling for somebody talking random BS that has no idea what they're talking about, because most people on the internet have no idea what they're talking about. But buying XRP at this level, to me, another reason why I did it, obviously you guys know Coinbase is being sued, right, for selling XRP. Now it's crazy to me that Coinbase is being sued now after, the whole Bitcoin Cash situation went on and there was clearly something going on where they were being able to sell before and they were able to do a little bit of what some people consider insider trading. No proof if they did it or not. I'm not saying anything. Don't come after me, but there have been talks and things looked kind of fishy at the whole Bitcoin Cash situation, but they're being sued for selling XRP. Now, they're going to have to go to court. Now, don't forget, their IPO is supposedly coming out soon, so that's obviously not a great look. But they're going to have to argue that XRP is not a security so that they can win the lawsuit. Or it's going to be settled out of court. But they're going to have to argue that it's not a security, which I thought was kind of funny. Obviously helps XRP's case if they are not a security, because that's sort of what a lot of the talk and issues have been over the last 2, 3, 4 years, even that XRP was a security. Let's see how this does play out. Again, to me, I'm playing with house money right now because of being able to take profit and coming back down here and doing it so many times before with XRP. This is the move. I'm buying up XRP over here. I'm not saying the exact amount I'm buying of XRP because you guys know I'm not a fan of really giving exact numbers on the channel so that people don't compare and don't start to, that whole thing that goes on. Everybody's at a different position. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments of me. What you think? Buying XRP, good, not good? Hope you guys have a great end of the year. Some of you guys might already be, I don't know what the most time difference is. By the time this video comes up, it's 9 a.m. my time right now. Some of you guys might be in 2021 watching this video, which is kind of dope to think about. So hope it's going well for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.